Let me bring back in my guest. So still with me, criminal defense attorney Joe Tamburino, Superior Court judge and family law attorney Ashley Baker with us as well. Joe, again, we're still trying to figure out exactly how they're connecting the dots to Chad's guilt in the death of the children and Tammy. Again, we think this sort of net of conspiracy is still covering it. We're hearing now that they figured out that she lied to them. That's one of the ways they figured out something was amiss here. But again, I think the idea is that as all this is going on, Chad's right in the middle of it.
That's true, but I mean, this is a death penalty case.
Yeah.
And I would wonder, as the judge, do you want to risk that all of a sudden this could be overturned because you're giving evidence to the jury of this other death? I mean, right now, this is the trial of, Lori and Cox in, the death,
Yeah.
excuse me. So, yeah, I mean, it's a totally different matter. So I don't see what the relevance is except for the conspiracy. But I think it's dangerous to go there.
Yeah, it might be. And of course, they're going to see this evidence when she goes on trial for the death of Charles Vallow and the conspiracy there in Arizona. But I guess at the end of the day, we were talking about the fact that sometimes it's difficult to know when to pull back. Because we're like, at this point, what they're trying to establish is that Chad's at the middle, she's consulting with him. They've proven that, haven't they?
Well, and that's what I would assume that the judge is at least saying is, we've already heard all of this, but again, if this is a death penalty trial, they need to have every stone unturned and everything really, really ironclad for this jury to have seen. So perhaps they feel that this jury doesn't quite get it yet, and there needs to be more hammering in on it. However, again, if it's too much, and like you're saying over here, it might be too much of an opening of the door for some other murder that might cause ramifications in the long run, but I'm sure we'll see shortly.
Fair enough. And I don't think we can overstate the importance of the fact that this is a death penalty case. I mean, that affects everything, how this case is tried. All right. The state is playing video now. And